Welcome back to Let's Play Might and Magic 6. This is episode 21, and we'll take off from where we left off. We're going to go on a trip to sunny Bootleg Bay. So this is a new area of the world map that we want to check out. Let's see, and what we have here is basically a few islands and a chunk of mainland. This island where we've just landed is the East Island, as it's called. We have a few houses and things. Let's take a look around, because I don't quite know what we're going to expect to see here. We have a few recruitable NPCs, but we have exactly the NPCs that we want right now, so there's no point in talking to those people. Temple of Sansa. We're not going to go in any of the dungeons today, we're just looking at exploring and clearing the overworld in this episode. We've got a random well, which I'm not going to drink from. And the broken cutlass. Well, I don't reckon much to the decor here, especially not the skeleton pinned to the wall with a sword. I wonder if that was just a person originally who got in a fight and was just pinned there, and then everyone just ignored the decomposing body for several years until it turned skeletal. This innkeep is putting us on to someone called Winston. Living in the antechambers of the Houses of Healing, who may have a quest for us. So, I suppose we need to put Wizard Eye up just so we can see if there's anything sitting around. In this case, there isn't. Okay, let's water walk our way over to that next island there, which seems to be full of lizard men and stuff. Digby, Europe. Okay, here we go. I think we can take these guys down just with a well-placed volley of arrows there. Yep. Okay. Now we have what seems to be headhunters and cannibals and witch doctors. Okay, fine. Fireball. Okay, are these going to do us any range damage? I guess not. Maybe they will. Okay, but not a great amount. Well, we can just mow them down with ranged weapons then, easily enough, by the looks of it. In a slightly historically troubling imagery. Oh great, now we have guys in like bone necklaces and ludicrous like loincloths and things now. Wonderful. Well, that definitely adds even more racism to this whole thing. Look, I've got to say, I am a white Englishman who grew up in a very, very ethnically homogenous part of the Midlands of England. I don't know how you could possibly be much less authoritative than me on sensitive topics of race. But this is not okay, really, is it? What we see here. Pretty much all the heroes that you have to choose from in your roster in this game are light-skinned, or at least, like, I guess the guy, our cleric here, is sort of like olive-skinned. There's no one there, as far as I remember, who is truly dark-skinned. And then you have these enemies which you are mowing down by the hundreds, who are sort of stereotypically Indian and stereotypically African. It makes me feel a little uneasy, as does this, by the way. This is really quite rank. Ew. Okay, anyway, enough on that, because this is not something I feel entirely comfortable making any sort of pronouncements on. Oh, great, poison. Simply because, you know, I could not be less qualified to speak on the subject. I just wanted to say that it's really not okay, is it? Just it's at the very least shows a real insensitivity to perception. I think so anyway. Okay, we've got another island here. This has got another ship thing on it, which means this is one of the other potential destinations that you can make landfall by ship. But unlike the first one, obviously a hostile environment in this case. Yeah, here we go. Let's get rid of these lizard men and the witch doctors. Don't think we're hitting that. And then I guess, rather than just continue with the volleys of arrows, we should do some healing. So yeah, I don't know how long it will take us to clear this map. We're not going to go really in anywhere, but we will find that we have various options available to us when we have explored this map to its fullest. Just get the last of the corpses. We're getting some pretty decent benefits from having the banker in our group at this point. Okay, we've got a Temple of Bar. Don't want to use their services really. I think it will adversely affect our reputation. And then we have the Temple of the Sun here. This forgotten church, shrine of the Church of the Sun still stands. For all of its time in the humid jungle. What humid jungle? The temple remains in surprisingly good condition. This, I guess, is the Might and Magic 6 version of jungle. One palm tree. Anyway, so that's that area. Do we have anything up in the in that part of the map? Let's recast Water Walk. Let's recast Wizard Eye as well. And there is a small map up here. Island up here, it seems. And another one above it. Nothing in that rock or in that tree, which makes me wonder why they are there. Let's lose these guys and investigate this tiny little island here. So, a pedestal, which doesn't appear to have any useful function. Neither does the rock or the tree or the tree. I wonder what the purpose of this little island is. So actually we have a whole little archipelago of islands here at Bootleg Bay, it seems. I didn't realise there were quite so many, but it looks as though several of them, at least this one, don't have any obvious purpose as yet. I wonder what the purpose of that pedestal is. Maybe we're supposed to put something on it later? Okay, so if we recast Water Walk yet again, another island to get to. Let's fireball these. Won't hurt. I feel a little less guilty, at least, attacking waves of lizard men than I do recreating the colonial era of Britain. Alright, we need to heal some. I need to watch what I'm doing. There we go. So what have we got here? Looks like one of those shrines. It's the Shrine of Might, but none of our characters can really do anything on this shrine at the moment. I think these shrines, they are... Well, there's a certain time of year, a certain month that you need to pray at them, I believe. And this is obviously not the right time. None of the shrines we have found so far, we have found at the right time to be there. Edge of the map. There we go. Oop. Okay, more lizard dudes. Did I just say dudes? Dudes. Is it dude or dude? So if we wipe out a few more waves of rampaging enemies, obviously those sparks were not a well-chosen attack. Maybe somewhere in this building we can find. Oh, there are more red dots coming at us from this direction. Sorry, red dot. Yeah, I need to watch what I'm doing. So we should find, somewhere here in Bootleg Bay, I believe, the Fountain of Magic. I haven't been testing the fountains, because I think the Fountain of Magic is called the Fountain of Magic. I think there's no ambiguity that we will... Whoops, no. That we will have found it when we find it. That will be the first quest that we can hand in that's a promotion quest. I think it's for our sorcerer. Which will, certainly do us a good service. Each of the classes in the game... Let's try this place. Temple of the Fist. It's the center of worship for a religious cult. Each class in the game has a promotion quest to take them to a higher level, and then a second promotion quest to take them from there to another higher level. And I think every time that they gain that promotion, and you can do it for all 6 classes, you don't need to even have characters in your party that fit that profile. The capabilities of that class increase. So if we can find the Fountain of Magic, we may be able to do something now, something quite beneficial for one of our characters. Okay, and spark. No, let's just pull back a little way. There we go. Now these villagers seem remarkably sanguine about these rampaging hordes of apparently cannibals, basically just being right on the outskirts of their town. I think, were it me, I think I would be a little less passive about the prospect. But they seem to be, you know, still alive, so I don't want to tell them how to run their town. Okay, there we go. Let's get that stuff, and then let's get back into town. There are some more red dots on the edge of the radar, but they haven't seen us yet. And I think this is a good place to go. House of Healing, fantastic. So we can heal our characters here for a fairly modest fee. Definitely a good thing to do. Okay, the Spellmaster, Pirate Treasure. The Highlands of Bootleg Bay hide a pile of pirate treasure. That is, if you can get past the cannibals and actually find it. Well, we got past the cannibals, but haven't found it. Winston Shezar the Acolyte. This is who the innkeep sent us to see. So what's your quest, Winston? So the Order of the Fist have uncovered a powerful evil crystal. We must infiltrate the temple and destroy it. Okay. We can do that. Well, just some people here. Nothing here seems to be a quest. Abraham's Metalworks. Let's see what we have in the specials. Well, we have some nice chainmail, plus 12 armor class, plus 5. I think a paladin is the only one who can wear chainmail at the moment. I think that would be a good thing to do. Let's see. Yes, he's just got regular chainmail on at the moment, so let's take that off and substitute that chainmail. Whoa. Excuse me. Now, I've got to be really careful with the auto attack here, because if we miss, we're probably just going to fire an arrow at one of the townspeople. In fact, let's just pull off over this way. I really want to have those townspeople not in my view at all when I'm doing this. I don't want to have any. See, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to have any accidents, and then the entire town turns on you and. Yeah, it was the worst school trip ever. Right, so we're going to go back in here. I think the chainmail of defense is better than the chainmail of electrical resistance. I may be wrong. I mean, we may need to work on our resistances as well. But let's see. We didn't even sell the other one, did we? Let's sell some not useful armor. That tower shield can go. The elven bow, no, we can't actually sell that there. Small shield, that can go. That can go. That can definitely go. And that. Alright, we're going to need to find some more vendors to sell some of this other stuff. Do we need any repairs? No, it looks as though everything's still in working order, so that's nice. Alright, what do we have here? Anything interesting? Steel boots plus 6, steel helm plus 6. A couple of unenchanted belts. Some books for spells that we already have. So, can any of our characters use a 6 helm or 6 boots? That's the question. Boots of might plus 3, regular boots of plus 2, boots plus 6, boots plus 2 electrical resistance 2. We're going to keep the intellect helm there. That's a plus 10, that's a plus 8. So it looks as though we could use the boots. There we go.
Thanks. Come again.
And we'll give that to our druid for a plus 4 to armor value. What else do we have on the outskirts of town here? An expert perception trainer, nice. None of our characters know that skill yet. We're going to want to. Chain, we have no use for an expert chain trainer. Maces and hammers here. I don't think we can use this particularly, unless one of our characters uses a mace. There's a 2d4 plus 5 mace there, that's quite nice. A 2d5 plus 3 hammer.
Well, I never.
See, no one uses a mace, just the hammer. But we can go back in there and sell some stuff. Some of this unenchanted stuff is are easy candidates for sale. Piercing dagger, yep. Get rid of that trident. And get rid of that bow.
Come again.
Serve yourself.
Okay, what's over there? Hey, Fountain of Magic. So we have a quest to drink from the Fountain of Magic. We can now certainly do that. That should now mean that when we get to a point where we can hand that quest in, we will get a promotion for one of our characters. Okay, let's fight anew with all these things here. Bless. We probably should also cast Shield. There we go. I think Shield provides a ranged defense buff, which is, in the case of this, going to be extremely useful, since that's what most of these enemies are doing. Okay, let's just back off a little way there, and we should just be able to take down the rest before they even get to us, hopefully. There we go, some gold to mop up. Oh, they're coming again. Sorry, Witch Doctor. So I guess canonically this this area is supposed to be a dense jungle area. I guess they didn't have the engine capabilities to really execute on that, unfortunately. But hey, we can pretend. Clearly they did. Oh, nice. Corpse. Corpse may be a charitable term for what is happening here. Bones. Okay, we've got a few herbs here that we'll pick up. And back that way. Let's try, before we do this, let's just cure wounds on our paladin. And let's see if we can open this chest. Well, yes, as it turns out. Small shield of magic. Some leather boots of speed, that's quite nice. Hammer, war axe. A shield we're not going to really get much use out of. Okay. Healing back up, healing everyone into the green, if we can. We found one food in their cook pot. I would not raid the cook pot of this camp. I honestly wouldn't. That seems like a really bad idea. Okay, clearing the overworld here in Bootleg Bay is taking quite a while, so I think I'm going to break it here, and we'll pick up in the next episode. Thanks for watching.